Alright, so in this video we're going to be making a cart that's going to be an electronics cart. It's going to be good. Alright, so for now, this cart is really only going to be holding a few things. First off, there is this. This is my wire storage rack, and it has some other things. Some of the things are actually going to be removed from this and put on the cart itself. But this is kind of my mobile wire. Got some butt connectors and other things. Some of these are going on the cart. These are useful to have like out in the open where I can easily grab them and do whatever I need to do. In addition to this, the cart's also going to be holding these. These have a lot of the splice connectors and whatnot. And then there's some switches and stuff. Basically these three, and then these, and there is some scrap wire that I have already, but mostly it's just these and that. Gonna be making a cart to hold those, and then it will have room for other things, and I'll kind of show some of those as I make it. So what I'm gonna be using to make this is those sheets of 1/2-inch plywood, and those sheets are not structural, they're just up there, I believe, so that the guy could have some storage up there. I'm not going to be storing anything up there. It's really just a big area that allows dust to just come down on top of all the stuff that I'm trying to make, so I think that it's just not necessary to have those in the ceiling. So those are going to be coming down, and they are going to be making a cart, just like some of these carts, and those carts as well. Ceiling sitting right there. Now we just need to cut out the dimensions, and this should be enough to get started on the cart. If we need more, I have another sheet over there, and there's a full sheet on the roof still that I'm going to get down at some point. Should be enough to get started.
yesterday, but it wasn't that interesting. You would have just seen me like trying to figure out what I was doing. I eventually got a drawer added to this. This drawer is for all of the battery terminal kind of stuff, the battery lugs and connectors, heat shrink, that kind of thing. So I got this all built, nice little sections. Wasn't really happy with how it turned out right now. It's not as nice as I would have liked, but I designed one in CAD and I'm gonna go with that design, and I think it'll work a lot better. I think this one has compartments that are almost 2 inches by 2 1/8, and then there's some bigger ones that are more like 2 1/4 plus by 2 1/4 plus. So the new one that I designed has all of these compartments, or all of these compartments will be 1.5 by 1.5, and then the very end compartment will be 2 inches by 1.5 inches. So that'll work a lot better in the amount of space that I have. So that's what I'm going to be building today. Probably just shoot some time lapses of that, and maybe afterwards kind of talk about what I did. So. All right, well, there's the next drawer, and the bottom drawer has a bunch of battery terminal type stuff, battery cleaner, and then empty spot, and then that's just missing some stuff. But everything else is in there. It's all organized. Nice little dividers, so that's really useful. And then in this one, got some relays here. Temporarily I'm putting soldering stuff in here. I think that I will be making something specifically for the soldering iron, and then just some bullet connectors and some crimp sleeves, and then just a spare Deutz connector. So, and then I even got the beginnings of another drawer. So, all ready for paneling and stuff. So, just waiting for the glue up top to dry, and then I can mount this one in there and figure out what other drawers I need to make, if any. And that'll be kind of the remainder or so of this area. There'll be maybe another drawer or two, but that one will do it. And then there is going to be another drawer in here and that's going to be for another toolkit, but I haven't bought the toolkit yet, so don't need to worry about it yet. Obviously, there's still some stuff that I need to figure out as far as this lower area. But yeah, I'm gonna call it for today. I don't know if I'll make this video all one video or if I'm gonna make several videos and kind of do a 2-part or 3-part series on the entire cabinet. So I guess we'll find out.